How's that for timing? Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Splash Point Jazz Show. Oh yeah, baby, how are you doing? Good evening and welcome. My name is Neal Richardson, and this is the Splash Point Jazz Show, opus number 63, I believe, 63. Wow, it's been a long year. This is the show that was never supposed to happen. It was supposed to finish last week, but of course, by order of our government, I've carried on. That's what it's all about. Where are you? You're there. So, what can I tell you? Well, this week has been quite a week, as some of you may know. So, as it's a full moon tonight, I thought I would celebrate a full moon and life. Being alive, really. So, without further ado, oh, I ought to say hello to a few people. Who was first in? David Butterworth was in. Hello. Hi, Linda, as well. Hi, Amy. And hi, Ray. Hi, David. And Susan checking as well. So hopefully everything is cushy. We're, yeah, I can see we've got lots more people in as well. So if you're watching this and hiding, please don't hide. Say hello and tell us where you are watching from. And, you know, I'll do that thing. If you're from Wales, I'll go, Oggy, Oggy, Oggy or something, like all bad cabaret acts. Anyway, this is a serious jazz gig, and I'm going to start with, I think, one of the first tunes I learnt when I started learning piano again in my 20s. All about the moon, of course. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold, blue moon. Now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own, without a love of my own, without a love of my own, without a love of my, without a love of my own. How about that for a lunar start, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't that a lovely old song? As I say, I think I learnt that one probably the first tune when I started again, which just goes to show that it's never too late to start again. A few more people in. Anne's in. Hello, Anne and Clive. Nice to have you in there as well. Jackie's in. Hi, Neil. Super evening. Not a great weather day, but you will help us with your great music. I hope so. Beautiful sentiments and tunes, says Wendy. And Joe Smith's in. Hi, how you doing, Joe? And Keith's in as well. Happy to be here tonight. Thanks, Keith. Lovely to have you all along, really. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, the next tune I am going to play is the other theme, which is in the forefront of my mind. This one is for my dearly departed mum, who died last Sunday. This one is called Cynthia, and this was written in the 1950s. By my late father for my mum when they were courting. Isn't that lovely? Anyway, this is on my album, and it's called Cynthia. I know you've heard it before, but it seems appropriate. That one's for all my family. That's a tune called Cynthia, written by my dad. I wanted to do that one early on, obviously. So, lovely to have a few more of you tuning in. Let's see, who have we got? Ray is in. Cynthia is probably my favourite piece of your repertoire. Oh, thanks, Ray. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Richard, too. Nice to have you along. Lindsay, good evening. And David says, thanks, Neil. Really lovely tune. Always enjoy hearing it, especially knowing how it came about. Indeed. Wendy says she'll be so proud of me. Thank you very much. I'll move on. Lindsay says, lovely. Everyone, thank you very much. So I thought what I'd do this evening, ladies and gentlemen, is, if that's all right with you, I'd have a theme for my mum, a theme for the supermoon, the full moon, and therefore, as an excuse, I'll just play a few of the tunes that I really like. So I didn't have much time to prepare this week. Anyway, I hope that's all right with you. So here's another one. This is not for me. I love this tune. Right. Bit of Gershwin, ladies and gentlemen. They're writing songs of love, but not for me. The lucky stars above, but not for me. With love to lead the way, I found more clouds of gray than any Russian play could guarantee. I was a fool to fall and get that way. Hey ho, alas, and also lack a day. Although I can't dismiss the memory of her kiss, I guess she's not for me. Writing songs of love, but not for me. Lucky stars above, but not for me. With love to lead the way, I found more clouds of gray than any Russian play could guarantee. It all began so well, but what an end. This is the time a fellow needs a friend. When every happy plot ends with a marriage knot, I guess there's no knot for me. When every happy plot ends with a marriage knot, I guess there's no knot. No, there's no knot. There's no knot. I guess there's no knot. I guess there's no nut. I guess there's no nut for me. Let's warm the band up. I hope you like that tune. I love that one. Jack is with us tonight, says Wendy. So you know what that means. I've got to say hello to Jack. Hi, Jack. How you doing? Welcome to YouTube land and Facebook land. Tomorrow's Dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Mark. So there you go. I've done the shout out now. He stayed up late to watch. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Go straight to sleep after this. Good lad. Or during it, if you like. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, that's nice to know. So that's But Not For Me. And it's about time I did another tune about the moon. And this is another one of my favourites. I hope that's all right with you, everyone. Did you like the cruise view? Shall I go back to the cruise view? Shall I? There you go. So cool, because it looks like I'm playing in a cruise ship. Pennies in a stream, falling leaves are sycamore, moonlight in Vermont, icy finger waves, ski trails on a mountainside, snowlight in Vermont, telegraph cables, they sing down the highway and travel each bend in the road. People who meet in this romantic setting are so hypnotized by the lovely evening summer breeze, warbling of a meadow lark, moonlight in Vermont. Telegraph cables, they sing down the highway and travel each bend in the road. People who meet in this romantic setting are so hypnotized by the lovely evening summer breeze. Warbling of a meadowlark, moonlight in Vermont. You and I and moonlight in Vermont. Lovely tune that, isn't it? Hope you liked that one. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to say, first what I should have said is thank you so much to all of you who've tuned in the last 2 weeks, particularly when I've had a whole band with me, because obviously that was more expensive, and I thought last week was the last one. Anyway, thank you very much for your generosity last week. That really, really helped. And on that subject, you'll see on your screen, that side, there, right now, you'll see that QR code. It's the same one that you use when you check into a restaurant at the moment. Well, it's not the same one, but it's a similar principle. If you hold your phone to that, if you're watching on a computer or a TV, then you can donate a tip this evening as well. So that's the end of the commercial, but thank you very much. Now, where am I? I know where I am. I'm on another one of my favourite tunes, which I hope you don't mind me playing, which a few of you have commented on in the past that you didn't know, called Comes Love. I love this song as well. But I think I need to do a kind of CD giveaway, don't I? So, what shall I do? I know what I'll do. Right. The CD giveaway will be, if you can guess in the comments, let's go back to that one. If you can guess in the comments, ladies and gentlemen, the name, I want the title, it's one word, it's very easy. The title of the next tune, okay? Just one word. And obviously, the writer, one writer. First name, second name. Okay? If you can't get this, then, well, I think you will. But as usual, I'm going to do the thing where the first person who puts it in the comments correctly, the name of the tune and the writer, so that's 3 words altogether, the first person who types it in correctly with no spelling mistakes, no punctuation errors, then they will win the CD. And the CD tonight has to be this one, which is my CD, and it has that tune, Cynthia, on it, which was written for my mum. So, what is this tune? The start of Beat the Intro. You'll know it. I'm not even going to show you my hands. Ready? Come on, you know that, right? That's easy, but it seems appropriate tonight. So I'm going to sing that one. If you get it, I'm going to sing it after the next tune. And the next tune is, as I say, the one that lots of you have commented on when I played it before, because it's such a great tune that perhaps you didn't know, called Comes Love. Here we go. Isn't that great? Comes love. Hope you like that one. Say that after all of them, don't I? Hope you like all of these. Right, let's have some more comments, please. Has anyone got the beat the intro? Of course you have. Of course you have. I can even read that without my glasses. Imagine John Lennon is the right answer. And who was first? Good heavens, it's Wendy Woolard. So obviously Jack guessed it, I reckon. Well done. I think that is just taking the biscuit, although Anne and Kat were pretty close behind. Hello, Kat. How you doing? Nice to have you in. Kate's in as well. Sorry we're late. Don't worry. Wendy says her spelling let her down. Oh, you shouldn't have pointed that out. I hadn't noticed. The pedant on the piano had not noticed. In fact, therefore, it is Anne Clark is the winner. Imagine John Lennon with 2 N's. Well, 3, I suppose, technically. All right, 4 if you count the one in John. 5 if you count in the title. Don't be like that. So yeah, Anne, I'm delighted. I will deliver that to you instead. Well done. Wendy, you should have kept quiet. I hadn't noticed. That's hilarious. That's very funny. David, you were right. Yeah, lots of you got it. And Diana's in as well. Good evening. How you doing, love? Nice to see you. So that brings me to that tune, ladies and gentlemen. Which for me is very appropriate. The one you've just guessed. And I love the words to this tune. It's a bit of a, well, as he says, indeed, in the chorus, a bit of a dream. But, you know, as we've all said many a time, haven't we? Wouldn't it be nice if we could just all get along? Just get along. Wendy, I'm just too honest. Well, I wish you were, dear. Ha ha. As I say, this is sums up philosophy for me. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell beneath us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religions too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. Whoa, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you would join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed and hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. Aha, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed and hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. Oh, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us and the world will be as one. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us and the world will live as one. Imagine what an incredible song, incredible lyric, way ahead of his time, incredible, wonderful. Anyway, there's one more Beatley song later on. But it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome the good looks of the show. Would you welcome, please, on the trumpet and the vocals, Sue Richardson is here. Here she is. There she is. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing, Sue? Oh, hang on.
Thank you.
Turn your reverb off. Nothing personal.
Drown me in reverb, baby.
There you go. So, what earrings have we got on this evening, ladies
I'm
and gentlemen?
wearing David and Tina's treble clefs.
Oh, very
I
nice.
love them.
Just get a little bit closer to that camera so everyone can see them. Very nice. Are they wooden?
Yeah, they are.
Lovely.
I don't know how on earth they made them.
Wow.
They're so delicate.
Beautiful.
Got a bit of an 80s mullet going on tonight. Not liking that. Sorry.
Well, that was a kind
Should
of
have
80s
looked in
song.
the mirror.
Anyway, we've got a few more Moon songs for you, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to start off with a beautiful one. You've probably heard many people sing this, but particularly Ella Fitzgerald. And, it may only be Made from Paper. Are we doing the intro?
No.
Okay.
Don't think so. Say it's only a paper moon sailing over a cardboard sea, but it would have been make-believe if you believed in me. It's only a canvas sky hanging over a muslin tree, but it would have been make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it would have been make-believe if you believed in me. sailing over a muslin sea. It wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Yes, it's only a canvas sky hanging over a muslin tree. It wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. A Barnum and Bailey world, just as funny as it can be. It wouldn't be make-believe if you believed, if you believed, if you believed in me.
It's true, it might only be paper. It may be a full moon, but it may be a paper one. That's a lovely start to Sue's mini set as part of this. And, well, those of you that are regulars or have bought many of Sue's CDs will know that there's one tune that really applies to the whole moon theme. It's also a gorgeous, gorgeous ballad. And, well, it's perfect for this occasion. And it's called Eclipse. Well, that's Eclipse, written by Sue. That's a beautiful tune. And full marks to, hang on. Sorry, full marks to David Butterworth for the emojis. That's very clever. If you can see that, if you're on Facebook, you'll be able to see that. Very clever. Moon changing and then sun and then sun and then again. That's very clever. Very clever. Good. Now, what have I missed? Richard says, Eclipse, another lovely original tune. Thank you, Richard. Hope you like that. Keith says, hoping that's vodka in the pint glass. But I doubt it. No, Keith, it's only a pint glass. It's not a yard. So, yeah, it's not quite enough. Only water, I'm afraid. Rebecca's in. Hi, Bex. How you doing? Lovely to have you all along. It really is. Thank you for tuning in tonight, particularly. Now, we've got one more, which I promise you a little Beatles, more Beatles vibe. I hope that's okay. But before I do, I've just got to tell you, or remind you, anyone who hasn't already, signed up for this, which is our latest venture this year, which is Jazz in a Vineyard. How about that? Wine and jazz, what could be better? Summer jazz in the vineyard. And if you just go to the website, what is there on that poster, splashpointjazz.com, you'll find the details on there. It's the 10th and 11th of July, ladies and gentlemen. 2 days, 2 concerts. It's going to be lovely. Afternoon and family friendly and
wine.
And wine. What more could you want? Jazz and wine. Fantastic. So please do have a look at that and buy your tickets because we've obviously had to limit numbers, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, that's enough of that. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to do one more, and this is from my heart to yours. Thank you, everyone. What would you do if I sang out at you? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Ooh, I get by with little help from my friends. I get high with little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with little help from my friends. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? No, I get by with little help from my friends. I get by with little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Tell me, could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Tell me, do you need anybody? I want somebody to love. Could it be anybody? No, I want somebody to love, to love, to love, to love. Would you believe in love at first sight? Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time. What do you see when you turn out the light? I can't tell you, but I know that it's mine. I get high with little help from my friends. I get by with little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with little help from my friends. Ooh, I get by with little help from my friends. I get high with little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with little help, little help from my friends. That's it. I do. That's how we all get by, ladies and gentlemen. It's the only hope. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me tonight. Please leave a tip on your way out. Please book for the Summer Jazz Festival. I will be back. We will be back next week, and with another special guest, ladies and gentlemen. Do I tell them? Yeah, this will please Anne and Clive particularly, because I know you're big fans of. Jane Tuff is with us, ladies and gentlemen, next week. Yay! Lovely sax player, Jane. And actually, we're doing a gig with Jane this coming Saturday at the, I can't remember who the sponsor is, but anyway, the tennis finals in Eastbourne. So I've done the warm-up. I'm the warm-up guy for the tennis finals for the last 15 years, except last, obviously. So that'll be nice. 6-piece band. We're outdoors. Hooray. We're actually doing a gig. Fantastic. So that'll be really nice. Also, next week is the Eastbourne Splashpoint Jazz Club. Rolls into town in Eastbourne at the Fisherman's Club. So have a look at that. You can buy a ticket again through Splashpoint Jazz. The link is on there to We Got Tickets. And what else? Oh, and what is the other one that kicks in next week? Broad Oak as well, near Breed. That one kicks in next week as well. You can book dinner and come and listen to me there. So, things are beginning to open up at last. So please have a look on our website, on our events page. If you didn't listen to any of that, I don't blame you. But anyway, they're all on there. And last few comments. Where are we? Big hugs from all of us. Tina says the song is ended, but the melody lingers on. Irving Berlin. Fantastic. That is a very appropriate comment. Thank you very much, Tina. Thank you, Ray. An excellent evening. Thank you, Sue, as well, of course. Great news on the gigs indeed, Kate. Thanks, Neal and Sue. Great evening. Thank you all for tuning in, because you make it a lot more worthwhile. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next week. We will see you next week. Thank you, and good night.
Thank you.